if you've ever wanted to do a radial sweep or a clock reveal, in Godot, it's pretty easy with a simple shader. So I've got my Sprite 2D as my background that I'm wanting to reveal. I put a canvas item shader on it, which basically means I'm working with a 2D item. I create 3 uniform floats so that I can have shader parameters in the inspector. One is fade, and its range is 0 to 1, 0 being hidden, 1 being fully revealed. I step by 0.05. I have a center X and center Y, which is 0 to 1, 0.5, 0.5 being the center of my sprite, and then 0 being the furthest left on the X, 0 being the furthest top on the Y. We can move the swipe, so instead of swiping around the center, I could swipe from top to bottom, or I can swipe from left to right, or right to left, depending on how I set the center of my cursor. So basically, we do the math. We find where our center is. We then apply that to the center of our UV. We run atan to get our radians. We check the angle. If the angle is less than 0, we're going to convert it to a positive number between 0 and 2 so that all angles are visible. And then by default, if you choose the center, it's going to start at 3 o'clock. And then you could just move the radians by 0.25 or a quarter to get to 6, 9, or 12 o'clock. And 12 o'clock is what we're using in this example. We check the angle, and if it's less than 0, we put it back to 1. That way we get our full circle. Then we do our float, which is basically stepping through our angle and what to fade. And then we apply the alpha, and that's how we do a simple radian reveal in Godot.